Everybody, for our continuing playthrough of Super Mario 64. Here we are in the Boo area. There's lots of Boos around, but the big Boo is the one that we want. So we just come here, do a little ground pound, and we shrink down into his little town, and we go into Big Boo's haunt. And we're gonna go on a ghost hunt. Come on in here. Alright, so what we're doing here is we have to go into every door, and we're looking for Boos. Yep, I was going to say, there's some Boos that come through the wall. Right there. And then we go into our next set of doors. For another Boo. This door. For another Boo. He kind of sits there and waits for you. Some good noise there, so that tells us, oh hey, it's not quite as good as we thought. We gotta fight a big old Boo. Yeah, so I like to do that. I like to do a backflip, get you up nice and high, and then you can give him a good ground pound, although I think he's not quite so stingy. I think you can just be like right in front of him and it counts, but I like doing that. And there we go. We got our first star in Big Boo's haunt. And now we're going to ride Big Boo's merry-go-round. That is over here. Take the elevator down. Oh, we can hear some music. There's a door right here. And here's some little Boos. Take care of all the little Boos. And now we got another Boo. Another big Boo. Yeah, see, you don't have to. You just have to be careful that he doesn't turn invisible on you, but that's it. Yeah, so you can just kind of be like right in front of him and it still works, which is nice because there's so many, like we saw with Jolly Roger Bay, there's so many parts where sometimes where you have to be super precise, and then Big Boo is like, I'm big. So as long as you're nearby, I'll take the hit. So next, we have The Secret of the Haunted Books. And I think that is inside here, if I remember correctly. it is one of these doors over here. It might be this one, maybe. Yep, it's that one. So you just kind of jump around. Let's see, is it the top one? Bottom one? Yep, and middle one. That's simple. A very easy one. That star took no time. Alright, so now we'll go back into Boo's again. And now we're seeking the 8 red coins. So for the 8 red coins, we are going to start right here. The eyeballs, you just kind of give a big old run around. And there, a blue coin. Yeah, getting 100 coins in this one is one of the easiest levels to get 100 coins in, because all those boos and stuff, they all give you five coins each, and there's so many of them. That's all we got to do here. Yeah, we can go back. I didn't remember if he came back or not. We've got some coins out here we can get to. This is a jumping block. So before we even went inside, we already had 54 coins. And then as we saw before, there's lots of coins here. There's the red coin back here. I skipped back before because we didn't need it. But we have one red coin there. As we saw here, that guy gives you those 2 boos that come out. There's 10 more coins. See, we're already almost at 100. These are 3 red coins. There's 85. Don't even need to go in the other door. Let's come in this one. 32. And there's our 4 down here. And then there's 4 up here. Okay, that's just a balcony. That was the books. There's nothing there. There's number 5. Hey, why aren't you looking at me? Look at me. There, now he's looking at me. There's our 100 coins. There's coin number 7. And coin number 8. And back out here is our star. So yeah, so that one is very, very easy to get 100 coins. And there's still plenty more. Yeah, I don't know how many there are total in that level, but I know there was still a few more that we could technically still get. But that is that one. And now we are going for Big Boo's balcony. So this one is another one where we're going to have to do some wall jumping. But this wall jumping one is easier because we don't have to be fast. But I like to get rid of these guys just so they don't cause me any trouble if I mess up. But you have to... There we go. So, yeah, see there's another coin block right here. There's a bunch of coins. And then out here is Big Boo in his balcony. And this is the easy part. This is the harder part. We have to get over here. So that is the harder part. Because you have to get up here, stop. Nope, you have to run and jump for it. Then you gotta stop. When you get up there. And camera view. For Mario, which is not always easy. All right, there we go. We did it. Good, good. I didn't want to show off what it's like to have to... Oh, he's gone. Look at him go flying away. So there we go. You didn't have to see me slide off and then have to go and do all that again to get back up there. All right, just like that. Just one more star. Eye to eye in the secret room. Yes, and so this one is is the one that I was saying is we have to do the same thing that I just did, except you got to be faster. Because you see the invisible block right there for our invisible cap. And as we see with with these caps, they don't last a very long time. So you gotta be quick. But if you mess up like that, you're losing time. Ugh. Yep, see? When I don't need the time, I get it first try. When I need the time, I miss it 3 times in a row. Oh, come on. Stop, Mario. Oh. Alright. Let's try this again. Always, when I want to do it fast, I don't get the speed. Alright, there we go. Come on, get in the door now. We gotta be. Come on, we're almost there. Oh. Well, this little boo wants us to deal with him here. We'll deal with you, little boo. Okay, come on. We can do this. We were so close last time. There we go. And now we got time to get inside here. And we got a big giant eye. And there we go. Run around him. And there's our star. Here we go. That completes Big Boo's area. So Big Boo is now done. And we can head back down into the basement. Let's see, is our little rabbit guy back? He's not back yet. Maybe 45 stars is the amount of stars that you need. Well, the next level is going to be right in here. And so we will handle that in just a moment. Thanks again, everybody, for watching.